American geography is really not my forte at all. I'm European. I'm sorry. South Side. I like it. Blue Ridge, Snowbirds, Choctaw, Mobile, Louisiana, Orleans, Arkansas, Lead Belt. Of course it is the Lead Belt. What else would it be? All right. Oh, I need some better fighters on my flanks. Let's see if I can take down this stack of Army of Herbert, the White House. It says right there, Detroit. Well, I didn't see it. Well, see, that's the thing, though. You guys know where to look on the map. There's words, everything. If it says Detroit somewhere, I'm most likely... There it is, Detroit. Detroit are pagans. Of course they are. And it is Overseer, the liberator of Detroit, who is a Rust cultist. And it also appears that he's a Republic. That is hilarious. It's, yeah, well, you know, I know it's literally in the center of the screen, but there's just a lot of text going on here. And yes, I am aware that you can turn your prisoners into zombies if you're voodoo. I'm well aware that that is the case. Very cool. Let's continue subjugating the president. Well, we have a decent amount of gold, or we have wealth. It's not specifically called gold in this. Den was voor louter bouwman niet zijn. No, indeed. Can't see the forest. The trees are in the way. Which is a very fairly accurate. Come on, I don't have enough troops. What is this? Yeah, I already know about the zombie thing. I actually took a look through the event files before I started this. Can I actually get some retinues? Doesn't appear to be the case. I do have military organization too. Whatever. I'm just gonna go and get some known plots. We need to stop this right now. So we have some dangerous factions. They want independence. Of course they do. What else would they want? And it's this Pokemat guy that I took his territory over from earlier. Whoa! Big American stack coming. So let's get some mercs. Oh my god, they're cheap as hell. They cost quite a lot of money, but they're... Oh no. Oh no. My stack's gonna get wiped. Oh, come on! That is bad. My mercenaries just arrived in the middle of a stack. Now I'm gonna lose all my... And my wife is pregnant though, and that's good. I was gonna send them straight back in. I'm gonna cheat. Oh no. So here's the American president, right? Okay, hold on. Watch this. For the sake of this showcase, I'm just imprisoning him, and then enforce demands. Let's not dick around too much. So yay, we won. Anyway, yeah, the Holy Confederacy of Columbia is here, of course. Let's take a look at the de jure duchies. So the de jure duchies, there are actually quite a lot of them. Arrowhead, Superiors up here, of course. Estrie, Home, that's definitely a thing. Home is there. Niagara, of course. Transalechnia, Middle Tennessee, Nick Jack, Birmingham, Tuskegee, Pine Belt. We got the Rio Bravo. You should consul kill the president to see what happens. All right, let's go and kill the president. I'm sure I'm on some sort of list now. Let's go and kill, yeah. President of the United States. Kill. Let's see if we can get the command line going. 1789901. All right, here we go. He's dead. President Franklin Ironwood has passed into the Great House, into the sky, and the new president must be elected to lead the faithful. I will stand for election. That is right. The candidates of the presidency have been announced. May the founding fathers guide the electors. A candidate for presidency. You are a candidate for the presidency. So how does this work? So I am a candidate for presidency. It's time to cast your vote for the next president of the United States. I will support this candidate, Mayor of Hathorn. Oh my God, the South will rise again indeed. Even as the hat. Don't worry though. The Mayor of Hathorn is gonna have a unfortunate accident, I'm sure. So can we make sure that he has an unfortunate accident? I'm sure we can arrange for something like that to happen. I will support myself. It is the only way. And I am. The Founding Fathers have seen it fit to grant me the exalted office of the United States of America. Well, praise the Founding Fathers. Gain 500 prestige. That is awesome. I am now President of the United States. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's take a quick look here. Does this mean that I have all sorts of de jure claims now? Can I claim... No, I cannot. I cannot claim Maryland as my territory for some reason. That is frustrating. I still don't have an heir. My wife's pregnant, so that's happening. I guess. But yeah, I have been voted president. I'm not quite sure what the mechanic is of that. But I'm actually kind of surprised how quickly I was voted in president. Normally, you know, there's like pre-voting, and then I have to go to the other stuff, and then some other votes need to be made, and you can call crusades now. Really? I can call crusades. Charismatic. What is this? Did we go over this earlier? Charismatic. Charismatics are not known as such because of their charm, but rather their belief in charismata, the gifts of the Holy Spirit, manifesting miracles and signs that can be endowed simply by baptism and faith in the Holy Spirit. Such wonders include the ability to speak in tongues, miraculous healing of the cripples, gifts of prophecy, and more events considered to be supernatural. Interesting. Giving the president de jure claims in the entire actual United States would be a bit broken. Yeah, I agree. That would be a bit broken. But just you know, being able to claim the Old Dominion would make sense in a strange sort of way. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the kingdoms that we actually have. There's Dixieland. Of course there's Dixieland. There has to be a Dixieland. Louisiana, we already talked about. Jacinto, Rio Grande, Florida, Carolina, Appalachia, Upland. I am confused by Upland, but sure, let's roll with that. Chicagoland, Iowa, Superior, Michigan, Aurora, Ontario, Quebec, New England, the Maritimes, Gotham, of course, Hudsonia, the Old Dominion, and Colombia. Of course, there's Cuba, Hispaniola, and Jamaica down here as well. And there's one down here. There's also part of Jamaica, so very cool. Bermuda, of course, all by itself in the corner. No Kingdom of Texas. No, there is not, actually. That's a good point. There is no Kingdom of Texas. What is this? What is this heresy? Don't worry, we got the Empire of the Lone Star anyway. So there's the Empire of the Lone Star, the Holy Columbian Confederacy, the Great Lakes, and of course, the Imperium of Canada. That is very cool. And there is also the Tribe of the Mouse. And they're wearing tuxedos. That is actually amazing. Amazing, that is. Anyway, let's have the game tick for a while. We could just call... We could call a holy war. Can I offer them facilization? No. Can we... They're evil... Yeah. Are these guys? Are these... No, they're not. So, how about these guys? They are. We can have a holy war. Let's do a holy war. But I need more piety. I need 100 piety. I just been declared war on by the Lord Proprietor of Chesapeake. That is less than optimal. Who is down here? How many troops does this guy have? It is actually a merchant republic with 2,000 troops just declared war on the president. That is less than optimal. Let's see how this is going to go. It's a bit of a shame that, of course, all this terrain is completely flat because it makes geographical sense, but combat in this area seems to be slightly on the boring side because there's just not much. It would be nice if these were hills. I don't know if Baltimore has hills. I'm sure somebody in chat will gleefully tell me how many hills there are in Baltimore because they live there or something along those lines. All right, so we have our first target. We have a child, a daughter, who's Delawarean. All right, I'm just gonna go and try to get some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and get some piety and some prestige. Just so we can play around a little bit with the mechanics that are here. You seem to overestimate the power of the presidency, considering the Americans are a very small part of the map. This is very true. However, cash? There it is. However, I have firm faith in the almighty power of the American people and the strength that they have. Let's hope that we can reinforce this stack in time. In the chaos of battle, we killed somebody. There we go. Stack's gonna be stack. You know, it's gonna be a difficult fight regardless, but that should be easy. Honest Ape Spirit is helping us. Indeed he is. We do believe, of course, in the Founding Fathers. But it's kind of interesting in the lore of this particular total conversion. They're not particularly clear what the event was. And I wonder if the event changes from religion to religion. Like one religion believes this happened, another religion believes that happened. That'd be potentially a very interesting thing. But let's get this stack. Come on. Come on, let's end it. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to go and imprison this guy. Imprison this guy who is the... Hold on. My mouse is not being the most helpful at the moment. 3 0 0 0 0 8 1. Should be the one. And let's bid for peace. There we go. Give me your money. Excellent. We now have an important decision. What is the important decision? We can go on an Americanist pilgrimage. I'm looking forward to it. So this is something as well that they've added to the mod. It's very interesting. I'm sure it is. And let's go on a pilgrimage. At peace, piety of 100. And let's go and do something. The pilgrimage preparation. The West Coast will be very surprising, I assure you. Very interesting. Well, the mod creators are in the chat right now, and if you're watching this on YouTube right now, we're going to do this next week anyway. I'm sure the mod creators will be back here then as well, but not these guys. Never tell us what the event was, please. Just hint on what it potentially could have been, and every single religion has a different interpretation of things. The time has come for you to undertake an epic pilgrimage to the 5 great American holy sites: Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, and Richmond. But first, you must prepare for the journey. On second thought, it's a bad time to travel. I need nothing beyond the clothes on my back, which will give me piety, and I shall travel in a splendid carriage, which this is actually quite interesting. I will bring a retinue of bodyguards with me, which will give me the opportunity of becoming paranoid. A splendid carriage, which has the opportunity to give me pride We're 10% shy. I will, in fact, do nothing but bring a whole retinue of bodyguards for my protection. In fact, the President of the United States. These are important things.